Leonardo da Vinci, 1452 to 1519, was an Italian polymath whose talents span across art, science, engineering, anatomy, and many other fields. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest geniuses in history due to his unparalleled curiosity and his ability to bridge the worlds of art and science. Below is a more detailed exploration of his life and contributions. 1. Master of Art. Leonardo is best known for his contributions to the world of art, creating some of the most famous works in the history of painting. Mona Lisa. Leonardo's most iconic painting, Mona Lisa, remains one of the most famous artworks of all time. The painting is renowned for the subject's enigmatic smile, which has intrigued art enthusiasts and critics for centuries. The Mona Lisa also stands out due to Leonardo's use of sfumato, a technique that creates a soft, gradual transition between colors and tones, contributing to the lifelike quality of the painting. The Last Supper. One of Leonardo's most significant contributions to religious art, this painting depicts the moment when Jesus Christ announces that one of his disciples will betray him. The painting is renowned for its emotional depth and the way Leonardo used perspective to create an intense focal point around Jesus. Vitruvian Man. Perhaps one of the most famous drawings by Leonardo, the Vitruvian Man illustrates the human body's proportions based on the writings of the ancient Roman architect Vitruvius. This drawing combines art and science, reflecting Leonardo's fascination with human anatomy and mathematical harmony. 2. Scientific discoveries and experiments. Leonardo da Vinci's scientific endeavors are perhaps less known than his artwork, but are just as revolutionary. Flying machines. Leonardo was deeply fascinated by the concept of flight. His notebooks contain numerous designs for flying machines, including a glider and an early version of a helicopter, the aerial screw. While these machines were never built, they demonstrated Leonardo's innovative thinking about aerodynamics and flight long before the technology was developed. Anatomy studies. Leonardo conducted detailed dissections of human bodies and produced extensive drawings of the human skeleton, muscles, and organs. His anatomical studies were centuries ahead of their time and have contributed significantly to the field of medicine. His anatomical sketches demonstrated an exceptional understanding of human physiology and were not published until much later. Mechanics and engineering. Leonardo was also an inventor and engineer. His notebooks feature hundreds of sketches of machines that were ahead of their time. Some of his mechanical inventions included early concepts for tanks, machine guns, and flying devices. Although many of his ideas were never built, they laid the groundwork for future technological advancements. 3. Engineering and inventions. Leonardo da Vinci's engineering genius went beyond simple sketches. He envisioned practical machines that could have revolutionized technology. Military machines. Leonardo designed numerous military machines, such as an armored tank, a giant crossbow, and a war machine capable of hurling large projectiles. His designs were intended to be used in warfare, although they were never fully realized in his lifetime. Hydraulic engineering. He also devised several water-based machines, such as a diving suit, a paddle boat, and water-lifting devices. His designs for canal systems and hydraulic engineering were influential in the development of civil engineering and urban planning. Mechanical devices. Leonardo's engineering expertise extended to the creation of mechanical devices, such as the first known gear-driven clock, and he designed many different kinds of gear mechanisms that would later become vital in industrial machines. 4. The notebooks. Leonardo's notebooks are among the most important historical documents, containing a vast range of sketches, observations, and scientific notes. Observations and inventions. In his notebooks, Leonardo recorded everything from anatomical studies to his observations on the behavior of light and how it affected color. His scientific sketches are often accompanied by notes written in reverse, which were meant to be read in a mirror. He wrote in this way because he was left-handed, and it was easier to avoid smudging ink. Codices. Among the most famous of Leonardo's notebooks are the Codex Leicester, which contains his thoughts on water, geology, and astronomy, and the Codex Atlanticus, which compiles his various designs and inventions. These codices provide a unique insight into his thought process and the interconnectedness of art, science, and engineering. 5. Leonardo's legacy. Leonardo da Vinci's influence continues to permeate multiple disciplines even centuries after his death. His ability to merge art and science left an indelible mark on both fields. Artistic influence. His works, especially the Mona Lisa and the Last Supper, continue to influence modern art and painting techniques. His use of perspective, anatomy, and light transformed the way future artists approach their craft. Scientific influence. Leonardo's anatomical studies laid the foundation for modern medicine and biology. His observations of the human body were groundbreaking, and many of his mechanical inventions foreshadowed modern technology. Engineering. Leonardo's designs and inventions, though often unbuilt, provided significant inspiration for future engineers. Some of his ideas, such as his concepts for flying machines and tanks, were realized in later centuries as technology advanced. 6. Death and influence. Leonardo died on May 2, 1519, in Amboise, France, at the age of 67. He left behind an incredible legacy that has shaped art, science, engineering, and anatomy. His ideas, which were largely unrecognized during his lifetime, have continued to be studied and celebrated by scholars, artists, scientists, and engineers for generations. Leonardo da Vinci's work represents the epitome of the Renaissance ideal, someone who strived to understand the world through the integration of art, science, and observation. His genius continues to inspire individuals across the world, reminding us that the boundaries between disciplines can be fluid and interconnected.